Unmute. I wonder why these ones all jumped onto. We're live, whatever. But I want to check something here.
Uh-oh.
It's on the right one.
Try something. And
try something, then I'd really
Boom.
screw it up, right? 3-2 out there for Windsor, Connor, and Sting did a good job of coming back out there from things, and tying it up. It was 2-2, and it was 1-1, and then 2-2. Like,
wasn't a bad start to the period.
No.
Took a couple undisciplined penalties, and you let a guy like Protas walk in like that.
Right.
I think that's his 40th goal there, actually. He had 38 before he started the game. So,
right.
40 goals on the season for Alexei Protas. I'm glad he's a Capitals prospect. That's all I can say.
Right. There is a positive, right?
Yep. I'm just looking at the bright side.
Oh, we got a gift. Anti-Toe is joined. Hello.
Still not out of reach, though, with 38 shots. They really keep piling on the shots, but we're not out of it. Like, they're still somehow remaining in this game. The power play, of all things, looked really good, actually.
I know, right? It was like, we scored on the power play?
Again?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had twice, right?
Yeah, that was a great shot by Edwards and then a great shot by Brown, too.
I know.
Perfectly
nice to see Brown getting that. I mean, okay, Beckham, we get it. You can score goals. But you know what I mean? Like, Ryan Brown, it's nice to see him. He's been trying, but he hasn't been able to pull it off lately, right?
Yeah,
so
it's just nice. A bit of problem with consistency, maybe.
Yeah.
He had the lull earlier in the season and came
an
back around.
important part of this team, though, right?
Huge.
Like, he's in there for, huge. Capital H, definitely. And, Ethan Millett doing a great job out there, really, like.
Evan.
Or
Matt just told me that, actually.
Ethan.
He's like, watch out that Dave doesn't say Ethan.
Why have I been saying that?
I caught it, too. I've
been saying it the whole darn game. It's all your fault.
I only caught it now.
None of you corrected me. Yeah.
Evan Millett. Yeah, no, he's been unbelievable again. Like, those two, there's nothing you can do. There's so many bodies in front. In a shot like that behind a guy that's 6'5"
he
and
was
200
over there, and he tried to
get
back, and then it was almost like an open net.
It was like an 80-mile-an-hour wrister right there.
Yeah. But he's done very well, I think, considering who we're up against here tonight. And you look at this score, 3-2, like that's a respectable score right now for who we're playing. So
yeah, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah,
a little bit of fireworks too. There's
at
the start of the period there before I even got to my seat actually.
Yeah, and but enough of that. Like, it's coming into the third period now. This 20 minutes.
Turn it into a hockey.
Not only counts for winning this game, it counts overall tonight. Where the Sting land their feet after the end of this game. Say Owen Sound and other. It's. I know you'll be looking at everything tonight. You'll be like, okay.
I was just curious. I'm going to see who's up where right now.
Okay. Get the scores.
Well, good news for that. Sudbury is beating Owen Sound 7-0 right now. And the Storm are beating Sault Ste. Marie 1-0. So
right.
we're okay. They're helping us out in the standings by losing right now. So we just got to do our part and get the 2 points.
He is standing on his head for the team, and Big Bo. I'm not reading that. What do you think? I'm new or stupid?
I heard someone got you with a different one.
Oh, the other. Yeah, I forget what it was, and I was like, I fell for that.
I laughed pretty hard when Matt told me that.
Right. I don't remember what it was, but it was
SAWCON, something like
that. I'm like, what?
Zing.
I can't be perfect all the time, I try to be most of the time.
That's one of my favorite things. The pelotons. You know what you can get yourself in the leaderboards. These people actually get, it's like the biking thing, and you can do it on. Anyway, people put their name, something like that, like. Jenna, you know Jenna?
No.
Talia? Anyway.
What are you, Austin Powers? Ooh.
That's one of my favorite jokes. So,
wow.
I love the name games.
No,
I won't read them out loud, but I love them.
What? Spell run. Yeah, right? Your mother's right there. Do you behave this way at home? You probably do.
No, certainly not.
Certainly not. Do you put your feet up on the coffee table?
Nope, absolutely not.
All right. I think the Sarnia Sting got a good chance still here if they tighten things down. They're doing a lot of long passing, like passing through the players there, which is something again that's also been kind of rare for them to do. Like, but I or maybe I just didn't notice before, but it seemed like accurate passing was happening out there, just not able to close the deals.
Yeah, no, nice tape-to-tape stick passes. And
Yeah, that's what I meant.
even like on the power play, they were moving. Like sometimes they look like statues out there. They're sitting in their positions, but you see Windsor's power play, and they're all moving at the same time. So that you try and set up the diamond or whatever to defend against them, but every single player is moving and pulling you out of position. You have to keep moving.
Yeah.
But they've been better at that. Like their power play looked good.
And
They
the
moved
other
it around.
and the other thing again, I know I've mentioned it previous games, but we're winning in those corners. That's not something we were always good at. And even against a team like Windsor, who's so big and powerful, the guys have been getting in there and digging. Carson Hall, I think, has been doing a great job out there.
Yeah,
He's getting in
a
the way of the
gritty
puck, and he has been. I like him. Nice to see him
I-
out there.
shout out to Fisher too. I said the physicality, and Protas keeps coming up, but he's huge and he's down in the corner, and Fisher's not afraid to go down and try and lay a huge hit on him against a massive player.
Yeah,
You've got to give him a shout out for that.
But coming out in this
someone's gotta
third
do it.
period, you got to stay out of the penalty box. And I think that's something
Very
Windsor's going
important.
to try to draw on, though, because they've already seen that we're willing to go there.
Yep.
And now they're going to come out here, I think, and they're going to try and, come on, yeah, you want to go? Like, I remember those guys in school that would taunt you. They'd be like, come on, just right
Hit me
here.
first.
Just one.
And then they call the cops.
Right. And I think that's what's going to, I think they're going to try it. So hopefully the mentality of the Sting says, no, we're not doing that. We need to play hockey.
Yeah, don't get suckered into any monkey business.
But then
I thought that slew foot at center ice when they were looking to call that a 5. I thought it should have been. It was definitely a slew foot in my books. I don't think that would have.
I missed it.
Ugly, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you guys have hockey cards?
Oh, do we ever? Do we ever?
You know you want it. You know you want it. SarniaSting.com. You can go get it there, right?
Or the honey pot.
Go to the honey pot, right? And you get 4 in a package. See how I
5
did
if
that?
you're lucky.
5, you might get lucky and get a 5th one in there. There's a lot of trading going on with these things, so go get them. SarniaSting.com.
Like hotcakes.
Yeah. I just think they did a really good job on the
I love the packaging.
packaging, right? Search and trade for rare, randomly inserted specialty bonus cards.
I'd like to know who randomly inserted them.
Yeah, I don't know. Only thing missing is a stick of gum.
Or a comic.
A comic. Yeah, that was Bazooka
Yeah,
Joe.
that's not hockey cards. Is it?
Bazooka Joe gum. Well, do or die time right here. And like I said, it's do or die for this game, and then do or die for what's going to happen when all the other things around the OHL have completed tonight. So
A lot of moving parts.
there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of tension out there. I feel in that second period too that you can just feel it.
Yeah.
And it's like I can smell that, and it's not good.
I think a lot of the fans might be paying attention to the standings too, because it's loud. It got a lot
Yeah,
louder there.
it did. It did. Sharpen the skates, Sting. That's all I can tell you. Grip the stick and do the best that you can out there. And I like this us against all. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's
that
the
only
new-
started recently.
Yeah, they always do like an end of season
Yeah.
or a playoff motto, I guess. I think
Yeah.
last year was us against, what was it? Us against them or something like
Stronger
that.
together
Rise
or
above all.
something. I don't know.
And
Can't remember.
insert motivational quote here.
Right. Us against all. But interestingly enough, there's some people who are like, I don't like that. Us against pressure. Us against critics, the odds. Well, there are critics out there. Us against doubt.
Certainly.
I think there's a lot of people out there that are kind of doubting whether they're going to do anything. But you can only go forward.
Yeah, you talk to people who don't maybe come to the games, and you kind of get that Leafs vibe.
Leafs mentality.
Yeah, well, people are like, "Well, the Sting have never won." The Leafs have never won. Yeah, we haven't, but it's a new year every year, and this is a good team.
Right. Cool. All right, we're going to cut it there. A few minutes away from the Sarnia Sting coming back out. I got to get downstairs and start setting up for the post-game press conference that'll take place on the Sarnia Sting Facebook, YouTube, my pages. It'll be everywhere. Keep an eye out for that. And thanks again to Hughes Intelligence Canada for
Certainly.
allowing us to come and broadcast here.
Cozy.
It
Cozy
is
up
cozy.
here. Warm, maybe a little warm today, but
A little warm. My goodness, are you kidding me? At the start of the season, you were
No, I
whining
was saying it was warm
freezing
too.
cold. It's
I never
freaking
said it
here
was
in
cold. I
Munisco,
always said it was
Pittsburgh.
warm.
Now it's too warm.
I'm running hot.
It's like we're closer to spring, buddy. You'll be okay.
Oh, I don't like the spring. I mean, I don't like the summer. Sorry, the spring's nice.
You
I
don't
like
the summer.
Too hot. Too hot. I'm telling you, I
What
run
are you
hot.
raising here,
I
Mom?
run hot, man. It's too hot.
Wow.
I like this temperature actually.
Find a swimming pool. You like this temperature because there's hockey on. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's going to be it. As always, my friend, we really do like each other. My friend Connor Burke helping me out here as always. Thanks again, Hughes Intelligence. Thanks to all of you for watching. I'm David Burrows. This is Connor Burke. Until next time, 1, 2, 3.
Go State, go.